Men are far more romantic and loving than women. And the reason why this is because men love idealistically, or pardon me, yes, men love idealistically, women love opportunistically. All right? Women are kind of like scavengers that go out and try to find the best thing, right? Men are like, no, I want to find the right thing. Okay? And the reason this is because men are adherent to loving a woman. A woman really is solipsistic, so she really loves herself, and women are more adherent to loving children. Women want children more than they really want a man, right? Yes, women have hormones, etc., etc., but when it comes to love, what real love is, most women will jump ship when things go wrong. 95% of women will jump ship when the man loses his money, loses his career, going through hardships in life, whatever it is, fill in the blank. A woman will jump ship most of the time. Men suffer. Men suffer through. Men are, for the most part, I wouldn't say, quote unquote, I'm not going to say all men are loyal, because we do have a strong sex drive. But when it comes to love, men are not, for the most part, men are not the same as women. It's just not the same. Men love idealistically, women love opportunistically. This is due to their hypergamous nature and their solipsistic nature. Women are solipsistic, which means they believe the world kind of revolves around them. They believe that the way they view the world is always out from themselves and their own emotions and their own feelings much of the time. I'm not saying that all women are like this all the time. Some women can be very objective. Some women can be very pragmatic in the right way. Women are pragmatic. Don't believe me. Women are pragmatic when it's attached to their hypergamy. When I say pragmatic, what I mean is more like able to rationalize through something in an intelligent way. And the reason why it's hard for women to do that is because women are emotionally based. They behave based on how they feel. Whereas a man behaves based on a higher criteria, which is what's right to do, and what is necessary to do. So a man is a lot more don't really have a good word for that. He's just, men are a little more pragmatic than women as far as objectively looking. But a woman is very pragmatic when it comes to sifting through guys she doesn't want, when it comes to her own hypergamy. And this is because women have never really broken out of that animal nature, that survival instinct, which is that I got to have the best possible male to give me the best possible offspring, and then I need a guy with money to help me raise the male. And this is that, that strategy, that dual mating strategy, alpha fucks, beta bucks, pardon the French. That's just how the term is how the term is said. But I don't like to cuss, but that's just what it is. Alpha Fs, beta bucks, right? This is many times, and if they can get the guy who's got everything, the alpha, beta deluxe mix, where he's got all the alpha genes and the beta, he's got a little bit of beta gene, whatever, they will do that. But for the most part, this is their strategy. So when it comes to hypergamy, there's a pragmatism about women, and it's a cutthroat pragmatism. They're trying to cut people out. Oh, you make a mistake, or you show weakness, you do this, They're trying to cut you out. And this screws love, because what is love? Love is forgiving. Love is, go read 1 Corinthians chapter 13 or whatever. I think 13 verse 10. I might be excuse me, I might be wrong on that. But that 1 Corinthians quote, talking about love. Oh, love is kind, love is patient. That's a great quote. That's what love really is like that. Love looks past faults. But women do not look past faults in men, particularly a certain set of faults. Now, they will totally be blind to major red flags and major faults if the guy has a certain appeal in certain areas. He's super masculine, got an 8-pack abs, midsection, super buff, super good looking, super rich. They'll look past major red flags such as anger, abusiveness. He doesn't really love her, doesn't have time for her. They'll look past all that shit if he's got the money or the looks. Looks, money, status. If he's got those three, they'll look past all of that many times. And then they'll end up unhappy, and then they'll have a bad relationship, and then they'll get mad at men, and then they'll play victim, and then they'll put up on, social media how all men are this and all men are that, and men blah, and they're just mad at men because they don't know how to choose the right man, because they can't get past that survival animal instinct nature, right? I need the best man to give me the best genes, who's going to take care of me, and oftentimes they don't realize it. They sacrifice love, right? So men are much more romantic in the best sense, right? Yeah, there's a man who can wine and dine her and charm her and take her out on the town, woo woo woo, right? And he will impress her, and that's romantic. That's fine, but romantic in the best sense, such as like, I will frickin' cross a desert for you. I will go over waterfalls for you. I'll fight bears for you. I'll do this and that. Like, men, that's how when men love a woman, that's how we love a woman. But a woman's love is like very conditional. Oh, he's got to check all these boxes off, and then maybe I'll love him. And is that really love? I question it. Is that really love? Is that a love that is based on certain condition, certain prerequisites being met? Probably not. That's not real love to me. Anyway, so men are much more loving than women, I believe, and it's just sad. It's sad that so many guys. I think what happens is guys. This is why you have something called red pill rage. Guys go through this depression, and because we're brought up to believe in the blue pill. We're brought up to believe that women are the fairest sex. Women are these beacons of grace and class, and it's gone to their heads. I mean, they're actually the opposite of that today, in today's day and age. Many of them. I never say all, because there's always exceptions, but many of them, particularly the more pretty they are, just the less they have any inner substance, which sucks. The less they really love you, the less this, that, and the third. So, we need to give men more props for being lovers, and women always say, oh, men only want sex, and bullshit. No. Men want love, and men want monogamy too. It's just the problem is that most men can't find the right woman, and a lot of times we have to like fake it till we make it with so many of these women out here. We got to put on a front, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to shuck and jive in order to get her even to date us or get her into bed or whatever the goal is. Guys are putting on fronts, and women aren't. They're not vetting correctly. Yes, there's shit tests. Yes, women will, but it's not even their shit tests are not even for the right things. If you're out here sleeping around, you're going to be shit testing for not the right things as far as love is concerned. So it's just a hodgepodge of just a cacophony of toxicity, right? Anyway, guys, just want to say that. Hope you all are doing well. Appreciate you listening, Jay Lee Northwest Podcast. Peace.